Hey, sixth grade. This is Mrs. Smallwood, and this video is for Monday, May 4th. We made it to a new week. Hope you guys enjoyed the end of Tuck Everlasting. If you haven't had the chance to send in the work you did for Tuck Everlasting on Google Classroom, I would still love to see it. You can send that in through Google Classroom, and if you have any questions, please email me. I've reached out to some of you who I haven't heard from to schedule one-on-one Zooms, but I'm available to do that with anyone. So if you have a question or you want to get extra help, if you want to do some tutoring together, please do reach out and let me know. I would love to talk to you more. Today we're going to be jumping back into our normal curriculum, looking again at your reading textbooks, your reading work text, your grammar book, and then of course continuing on in spelling. In spelling today we begin list 30, so we'll be doing the first 2 pages from that lesson. And do note that we will do our spelling test on Thursday this week because Friday is the fitness fundraiser. So everybody is invited to participate in that, and we won't do any new assignments, although if you haven't finished your work for the week, you could use Friday as a catch-up day. In reading today, we have a poem, and I always think it's really helpful to hear poems read out loud, so I'm going to read it to you. The poem is called The Olympian by Don L. Watkins. And as I read it, what I really want you to listen for are words that show action in this race. The Olympian by Don L. Watkins. A barreling start and a jump. Over porch rail and peonies, 5 long strides before the stump. Slides beneath, gone. The long drive, grinding under the striving heels. Up the hill past the gate, the barn, pounding heart and pumping knees. Over the creek fence post, flash, steel for the last hurrah of the marathon. Slapping past corn as crowds roar, boy, hold on, do it, for gold, the prize. Hear cheers and collapse into joy. Sing the song, stand on glory rare. Take roses, take medals with a bow. Walk back, now breathing real air. Planning for someday, somehow. So what are some of the words that show action that you heard? I circled some of the ones that I wrote down. Barreling, jump, strides, grinding, striving, pounding, pumping, flash, slapping. Right? Those words all evoke movement and action in the poem. As you come to your reading work text today, you're going to be filling in the work text with words that elaborate on or are more evocative than the word that they've given you underneath the line where you fill in the blank. So I encourage you to think back to some of the words that they used in the poem, and you can use those words. And you could also look up words on like thesaurus.com or dictionary.com if you're stuck and you want to find synonyms, words that mean the similar thing. The other thing that you're going to be doing in your work text today is thinking about setting. So I want you to think about this poem. Why is it called Olympian, and what is it actually talking about? And I'm going to ask you about that on our Zoom call. But on your thing here, we're going to talk about setting, and they're going to give you some brief synopses of stories, and then you're going to have to make some guesses about the time and place that took place. Then finally today, in your grammar books, we're moving on to chapter 15, and the lesson for today is on parts of speech. So this is sort of a review because we have done all of these at various points in the year, but this is nouns, adjectives, adverbs, verbs, prepositional phrases. So I'm going to go back through some of that on our Zoom call today and then try to hit some of the highlights on what we'll be doing in grammar this week to get you guys ready for that. So I hope you can join us. 1 o'clock is the Zoom call. If you can't make it, I will record it and post it in Google Classroom. It'll be up for you by Tuesday. Any questions, reach out. I always love hearing from you guys. Hope you're doing well.